Welcome back to Paper Highlighter. If you're a fan of love, drama, and high-stakes decisions, you do not want to miss this one. In Season 11, Episode 13 of 90 Day Fiancé, the countdown to wedding bells has begun. But for some couples, the path to I do is looking rocky. Especially for Aminata Mina Mac, whose emotional K-1 journey might just break your heart. Mina Mac agrees to sign Mark Bassett's prenup under one condition. In 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, Episode 13, Aminata Mina Mac and Mark Bassett inch closer to their wedding day, but not without a few bumps along the way. As they prepare to tie the knot, the couple also celebrates Mark's 59th birthday. To make it special, Mina surprises him with homemade French pancakes topped with chocolate syrup spelling out 59. But a small mishap turns the number into 99, a lighthearted moment that highlights the couple's 20-plus year age gap. To mark the occasion, Mark takes Mina and their daughter Maria on a celebratory trip to Boston. He shares that his family will soon be arriving for the wedding, including Mina's sister, Alex, who is flying in from Brussels and staying through the ceremony, now just 11 days away. As the big day approaches, Mina and Mark appear to be in a good place. Mina recently sat down with Mark's ex, Jade, and left the conversation feeling reassured. Mark also promised to keep family matters separate from their relationship moving forward. Still, one major concern looms over Mina. Her son, Clayton, might not make it to the wedding due to delays in getting his passport. She's hesitant to marry without him present, a decision that puts her in a tough spot. During a car ride, Mark warns that if they postpone the wedding too long, Mina might have to return to France, potentially restarting the K-1 visa process from scratch. He also insists that if that happens, Maria, a U.S. citizen, should remain in the States. Now Mina faces an emotional dilemma: move forward with the wedding without Clayton, or return to France and risk leaving her daughter behind. Later in Boston, Mark surprises Mina with dinner at a French restaurant. Over the meal, Mina opens up. She'll sign the prenuptial agreement, but only if Mark agrees to adopt her son. Without hesitation, Mark responds, "I already was planning to adopt Clayton." The moment brings both to tears. Mina is overwhelmed with joy, while Mark expresses his desire to be a true father figure in Clayton's life. With love, family, and legal hurdles intertwined, Mina and Mark's journey continues to unfold, with the wedding clock ticking. Are Mina and Mark still together after their 90-day fiancé journey? Throughout 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, Mina Mac and Mark Bassett faced their fair share of relationship challenges, many of which could have easily driven them apart. One of the biggest issues? Mark's family frequently stepping into their private lives, including his daughter Jordan, who openly questioned Mina's motives. Their rocky dynamic began during Mina's daughter Maria's baptism in France, where Mina arrived 3 to 4 hours late to the celebration. According to Jordan, the delay left a bad impression. "It was very over the top for a baptism party," Jordan explained. "Mina was about 4 hours late to the party, and kind of left my whole family there while she was getting glammed up. It didn't feel like my family being there was much of a priority to her." Jordan left Paris skeptical, expressing concerns that Mina might be using Mark for his money, or simply trying to gain entry to the U.S. Tensions later boiled over when Mina uninvited Jordan to the wedding after a heated exchange. The situation worsened when Jordan brought up the prenuptial agreement in front of the entire family, and the couple discussed the possibility of having more children. Despite the drama, the two women eventually apologized to each other, a surprising truce. However, it remains unclear where their relationship stands now. So where do Mina and Mark stand today? Judging by their Instagram activity, the couple is still very much together. Mark recently posted a heartfelt Mother's Day tribute on May 11th, featuring throwback photos of his family and Mina, especially from when Maria was a baby. "Happy Mother's Day to both my mom and Mina. So grateful to have the love of you both and the blessings you bring to all our lives," he wrote. Mina also celebrated the day by posting a carousel of photos with Maria and her son Clayton. She debuted a bold, shorter haircut and shared a powerful message in French, which translated to, "Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the world, as resilient as determined. May God give you strength and help you win your battles that no one knows about." Mark left a touching comment on her post, writing, "Maria and Clayton are blessed to have such an amazing mother. We are all blessed to have you in our lives." How did Mina and Mark first meet? Mina and Mark are one of the newest couples to join the 90 Day Fiancé universe, bringing a fresh story full of romance and unique backgrounds. In the very first episode, Mark reveals an intriguing side of his life. He's a private pilot who's flown A-list celebrities and even former U.S. presidents like Bill Clinton and George W. Bush. Their love story began in 2019 during one of Mark's trips to Paris, France. After a long flight, Mark stopped at a bar to unwind, and that's when Mina caught his eye. The chance meeting sparked a connection neither expected. "I was on a trip as a pilot to Paris, and I was just going out to grab a drink and kind of unwind from the trip," Mark recalls. "I just ran into this person and took a turn down another direction in my life that I didn't expect. For 2 years we were long distance, and every time I came back to Paris, I didn't want to leave her and have to go back to work. I didn't want to have to go back to the US. So it just clicked and I thought, what am I waiting for?" 6 months after that fateful encounter, Mark proposed to Mina. Soon after, Mina became pregnant with their daughter Maria, who was later born in the US. Mina also has a son named Clayton from a previous relationship, while Mark has a grown daughter, Jordan, from his former marriage. Now Mina has relocated to New Hampshire to be with Mark as they prepare to build a life together, something fans will get to see unfold in the upcoming episodes of 90 Day Fiancé. While they haven't shared any wedding photos yet, their social media presence suggests Mina and Mark are continuing to build a strong and loving life together, proving that love can indeed survive even the most dramatic reality TV moments.